Hello everyone. Today in this class we will study KUD 2017 examination uh, fifth question. Already fourth we are covered, and then we will move with the fifth question. So this problem is completely related to cash flow statement. We need to prepare the cash flow statement as per accounting standard 3. Okay. So we need to follow the steps of this as per accounting standard 3's format. So in that one part we are taking. Okay, so calculate the cash from the operations. They have given some data, that is particulars. They have given 2015 year data, they have given 2016 year data, they have given. So in that profit and loss account it is 15,000, and it is increased to 68,000. Next, sundry debtors they have given already in 2015 it is 30,000, and 2016 it is increased to 34,000. Next, they have given bills receivables of 26,000, and bills receivable value it is decreased to 21,000. Next, stock value they have given 34,000, and it is increased to 50,000. Then they have given creditors value in the year 2015 it is 17,000, and it is increased to 20,000. Then they have given bills payables. It is in the year 2015 it is 3,000, and it is increased to 10,000. And they have given some of the additional informations. First additional information is goodwill written off during the year 8,000, and depreciation charged on assets is 10,000. So this is the given information. By using this information we need to find what cash from the operations. Okay, so in order to do calculate this, so first of all we need to understand what is the inflow and what is outflow. Okay, if it is clear, then there is a very easy solution. We are making a very easy solution. Okay, so let us understand what is inflow and what is outflow. Okay, so if current assets are getting increases, that is nothing but what? More outflow of funds. More outflow of fund means it is less. Means suppose if you are purchasing any kind of assets, you are paying money, means more outflow, that is going out of money is going out of your pocket. So that is outflow of funds. Outflow means less, it means going, you are making the payment. Therefore, if current assets is increases, it is nothing but what? Outflow of funds means less. Next, if current liabilities decreases, that is obligation reduces. Means you are borrowed some amount of money from the creditors. Okay, that creditors money you are refunding it back. Means that there will be cash outflow of the funds. So that is obligation reduces. When the obligation is reduces, automatically that is outflow of the funds. Similarly, if current assets is decreases and current liabilities will be increases. So in that case, if current assets are decreases means it is inflow of the funds. Means you are not purchasing any kind of assets. Okay, if you are not purchasing any kind of assets means, so your value will be, your money will be kept with you only. Yes, so that is inflow of funds means it is a sources of funds. For that purpose it is added back. And similarly current liabilities, when current liabilities will be increases, there will be obligation portion is getting increases. Means you need to pay money to your creditors, but you are not paying right now. Means so you are postponing it. You are postponing it means, so your money, already borrowed money will be there in your pocket only. For that purpose it is a source, so that is added. Okay, by using these concepts we need to go with this cash flow statements. Here they have given information. So we need to calculate with the help of what? Cash flow statements formula. So let us start with the solution. It is calculation of cash from operations. So here we are first taking increase in net profit. Increase in net profit, why? Because in the first item they have given profit and loss account. In the year 2015 it is 15,000 and 2016 it is 68,000. Difference we need to take. 68,000 minus 15,000 equal to 53,000. Next they have adjustment they have given. In the adjustment, so they have given goodwill written off during the year 8,000 and depreciation charged on assets is 10,000. So both these are non-fund non-cash items. Okay, so for that reason both this depreciation and goodwill written off should be added back to the net profit. So 10,000 on depreciation and goodwill written off 8,000. Altogether it is 18,000. So 53,000 plus 18,000 equal to 71,000. So this 71,000 it is nothing but what? Operating profit before working capital adjustments. Okay, so we need to calculate what? That is, we need to take into consideration the working capital changes also. Yes. So next one, sundry debtors. Sundry debtors, this is 30,000. In the year 2015 it is 30,000 and in the year it is 2016 it is 34,000. Means 30 to 34,000 it is increased. When debtors are getting increases, more outflow of the funds will be taken place. For that purpose it is outflow of the funds. For that reason we have written under what? Less side. So that is increase in debtors. 34,000 minus 30,000 it is 4,000. So I am already written current assets is increases, current liability will be in decreases. Means what? It is a outflow. Yes, if current assets is increases, if current liability is decreases, it is nothing but what? Less it. Yes. Next. Yes. So second item that is bills receivables. 26,000 and 21,000. So means bills receivable value is decreases. When the bills receivable value is decreases, to that extent of money outflow is reduces. Therefore, if current assets is decreases, it is nothing but what? Inflow of funds. Means sources of funds, that is added. Yes. So right here, decrease in bills receivables, 26,000 minus 21,000 equal to 5,000. Next one, stock. Stock value it is 34,000 and it is increased to 50,000. Means our stock value will be increases. When the current assets is increases, so there will be more outflow of the funds. More outflow of the funds means what? We need to less it, because from our pocket the money has been gone out. Okay, so for that purpose it is an outflow of funds. So for that reason here we have written under the less items, increase in stock, 50,000 minus 34,000 equal to 16,000. Next one, creditors. Creditors 17,000 in the year 2015 and 2016 it is 20,000. Means increase in what? Current liability. When the current liability will be getting increases, when the current liability is getting increases, it is the obligation increases. We are not paying the money, means so borrowed funds will be there with us only. Okay, for that purpose it is a add it. So add here increase in creditors, 20,000 minus 17,000 it is 3,000. Next, last one, bills payable. Bills payable it is 3,000 to 10,000. Bills payable value it is increases from 3,000 to 10,000. Means current liability will be so that is 3,000 to 10,000 it is increased. When the current liability will be increases, what will be happening? So means sources only. For that reason it should be added. So right here, increase in bills payable 10,000 minus 3,000 equal to 7,000. Altogether it will be 15,000. 71,000 plus 15,000, 86,000, less items. So deduct it. 4,000 plus 16,000 equal to 20,000. So 86,000 minus 20,000, we will get 66,000 rupees of what? Cash flows from operations. Yes. So go through this one. Yes. Thank you.